Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank.
Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says, go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth. Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, the Violet.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says, go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, the Violet.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says, go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth, come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth, come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth, come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. the Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth, come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Pal Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Here to WLAF.
How about Christian England down to the 20, down to the 10, breaks it into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Campbell County.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Rhonda Longmire.
Community
Trust Bank.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth, come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Pal Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
England busts through the line, up to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, down to the 10, down to the 5. Nobody can get there. It's touchdown, Campbell County.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Hi, this is Emily
And this is Joe.
at B&M Tires.
And you're listening
To the WLAF.
B&M Tire Sports Network.
So say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo.
Folks, It is a 66-degree night, and it will, by 9 o'clock, be down to 58. It is a cool, partly cloudy evening here at West High School, where your Campbell County Cougars is set to take on West, a 5-4 West. It's one of those situations to where the last time we came over here, we lost by a score of 50-18. Maybe the tables has turned, and maybe we can get back on the winning track against West. Overall, we're 1-6. Stay tuned for all the action right here on the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Safe, sound, and secure. Words to live by and words that have survived 2 world wars, a Great Depression, and a new century. People's Bank has been on the same street corner since 1917. Hello, this is Vicki Spradlin. We have grown the old-fashioned way, serving every customer with the attention and dignity they deserve. I invite you to come see us. We would be honored to be your bank. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Hey, this is Jennifer at Lace to Pearls.
Your Christmas open house is not far away. We have lots to talk about, but that's Saturday, November the 4th, isn't it?
It is, Jim, and you know that'll be here before we know it.
What's going on right now?
Well, right now we have a lot of new items in the boutique area. New basketball shirts and new football shirts. Nice with the lace sleeves on them. Very nice. And they also match. We have the children's sizes to match.
How perfect is that?
Lace to Pearls, 108 South Indiana Avenue, behind First Volunteer Bank and what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
And Lace to Pearls is...
just for girls, of course, Jim.
Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills. How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316.
Hey, it's Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy. Call Raywin or me for your flu shot. You don't want to get sick.
Protect yourself against the flu with a flu shot from Terry's Pharmacy.
Now's the time for your flu shot.
Terry's Pharmacy accepts most major insurance companies like Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Caremark, Express Scripts, United Healthcare, and many more.
Hey, as soon as you walk into Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette, look to your left, you'll see the dollar wall. Yep, it's the dollar wall, y'all. Every item on that wall is $1. Household items, plenty of cleaning items, each $1 at Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, WLAF.
Welcome back to West High School. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. We are at Bill Wilson Field, where last time when Campbell County traveled over here in 2013, I believe that was the situation. We did not fare too well, Brent.
No, we did not. It was a cold, rainy night. West was on a roll. Of course, they were playing at home, big crowd. Had a young man named something Cottrell, I believe it was Nathan Cottrell. Absolute speed to kill. I mean, they got speed to burn. I mean, he was really tough to deal with, and tough night. We were out of our league that night.
Absolutely. It was the third year for Coach Justin Price. The first 2 years wasn't so kind to him when he finished 3-7, but he had a pretty good year that year and came over here, and maybe he was a little shell-shocked, maybe, but I look for things to be different tonight.
I agree. I think as a whole, Campbell County's teams are getting more and more comfortable with the playoff situations and big game atmospheres, things like that. I don't think it bothers me nearly as much as it used to, and we've talked about it to the point where people are probably sick of it, but they have a very workmanlike attitude. You know, they don't seem to get too high or too low about anything. So that can certainly help them out in a big game situation. You know, not much of a crowd here tonight. Really, I'm kind of surprised. I don't know what's going on, if it's the weather or what, but I don't think that they'll be at all shocked by anything here tonight. I look for them to play a lot better than they did in 2013.
Folks, it's one of those situations where Campbell County has to play their way into a 3 seed in the region. If they lose this contest, they will be in a 4th seed. If they win, they'll be a 3 seed. The 2 losses that we have are against Fulton and Oak Ridge, and both of them was inside the region. On the other hand, West is 5-4, and they've had 2 losses inside the region also. So West is 3-2, Campbell County is 3-2, And this is, even though the records are different overall, Campbell County being 7-2, West being 5-4, this game right here lays it out on the line. It puts you in a situation where you much rather be a 3 seed or a 4 seed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, looking at the opponents, having the choice of playing win tonight and play Ray County, who's not up to their normal or recent history. Anyways, they're not up to normal. What are they, 5-4? I think you said already, or so far. So between them or playing Catholic, definitely would prefer to. Unfortunately, it's a long drive, but I think that would be a much better opportunity for us to advance.
Folks, you're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
Rebates, rebates, rebates. Dole's Tire Shop is your home for rebates. Choose from Dole's wide selection of Cooper tires. Right now, depending on which style of Cooper tire you purchase, rebates range from $50 all the way to $100. This great offer runs through Halloween. If Michelin is your style, buy 4 and get $70 back at Dole's Tire Shop. Beat the weather to the punch with a new set of BF Goodrich tires from Dole's. Buy 4 BF Goodrich tires and get $50 back.
That's Dole's Tire Shop.
2531 Jacksboro Pike, across from Vance Auto Parts, in front of the road.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
One thing I love about Charlie's is their bacon cheese sticks. They are absolutely delicious.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Ooh, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's in La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
Hello, fans, and welcome to Pat's Place. We're here on the Cougar pregame show as we're on the road to Knox West. Now, this was a tough one to do, fans, as there's not a lot of history between the Campbell County Cougars and the Rebels of West High. In fact, most of the history goes back to the late 70s, early 80s. And that's where we find ourselves on today's Pat's Place. We go back to 1981. Elwood Pennington was the coach of Campbell County High School. The Rebels of West came to L. Hope Dossett Stadium to take on our Cougars. In the end, like many teams did back in the day, West went home victorious, but not after a pitched battle with the Cougars. Though West won the game 35-31, if you look at the record books, there's an interesting thing. You see, there's a record from that game in 1981 that stands to this day. J.J. Dower, who you may know from Hack Ayers Real Estate. Back then, he was just the quarterback for the Cougars of Campbell County. And back then, he set many records. The one record that stands today is J.J. still holds the record for the most two-point conversions thrown in a single game. In fact, looking at it now, that record may never fall, as the Cougar kicking game has greatly improved. So fans, even though the Cougars fell that day, many records were set, and with one still standing, that puts J.J. in some very august company. Not many people have records from the 80s still in that book, but he's one of them. Fans, I thank you for listening to this edition of Pat's Place. We'll see you at the ball game.
First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing.
We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At Grace Rehab Center, there are no cookie-cutter treatment plans. Our licensed and professional staff will work with you to evaluate your specific needs and develop a personalized course of action for the best results.
Well, I had pain in the muscle in my back and was really interfering with my lifestyle. And now that pain, I can drive and go to the mall, do what I want to. It doesn't bother me anymore.
You don't have to live with your pain forever. Contact us today at Grace Rehab Center, providing compassionate health care with management expertise.
Tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy cost? Then it's time you switched. Switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe natural gas. With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Powell Clinch Utility District is offering $250 off the purchase price of new natural gas water heaters and the chance for you to chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year. Start saving today with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, where your Campbell County Cougars is set to take on West here just a few minutes. This is not only senior night, but it's homecoming. This will be the third homecoming that Campbell County has been in this year, Brent.
Yep, and that's not terribly unusual. In the past, it was a pretty common theme, but this year, this makes three, and so far we won the first two, so let's keep that trend going.
It's one of those situations as well. Like you said, we've won two of the three so far, so I would love to see it come out of here tonight with a victory. Now, Coach Lamar Brown coaches the West Rebels. Overall, he's 76-38, spent 9 years at Morristown West. He took them to 3 regional titles and 3 state quarterfinals. Pretty good coach.
Yeah, that's those are definitely very good statistics, and although they've not got the great season so far this year as far as their record goes, we were just watching, and there's 25 seniors on this team. That's a lot, and you've got a coach like that with that many seniors. They should be able to put something together. It could be tougher than expected.
For Justin Price in Campbell County, he is 38-28. He has took them to the playoffs for the last 4 years. This will be the 5th year when they go for Campbell County, and he's the winningest coach in Campbell County history as well.
Yeah, in a short period of time. Pretty impressive. I hope he sticks around and continues that as well.
Folks, the overall record for West is 5-4. Campbell County 7-2. They're both 3-2 in the district. West has only allowed 126 points against them so far in 9 games, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely the key. Looking at some of the scores, it looked more like baseball scores, 7-0, 13-3, things like that. They've definitely got a tough defense. We don't know a lot about the offense yet. They've not put up a lot of points. I want to say they were able to put up, I think, 36 or 38 against Carnes, but they did lose to Fulton 44-14 or 41-14. Pretty close to the same score that we lost to them. The difference really tonight is our offense going to be able to move the ball on this really tough West defense?
Well, Campbell County has scored 328 points so far in 9 games this season. That's pretty impressive for Campbell County football.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and that's also been a trend. I mean, obviously since Coach Price took over, it's more of a high-powered offense. I mean, in the past, it was 3 yards in a cloud of dust and taking up a lot of time, not a lot of high-scoring games. Obviously, he's got a much different philosophy when it comes to offensive football.
Folks, the record of Campbell County against West is 1-6. They're looking to make it 2-7 here tonight. And stay tuned to the B&M Tires Sports Network on WLAF.
Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of checking accounts to meet your everyday needs. We help you select a checking account that can help build your finances and also provides convenient options and features. Some of these great benefits include a complimentary Community Trust Bank Flex ATM debit card, internet banking, mobile banking, and electronic bill payment. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're visiting with Amanda Brown, APRN here at Cumberland Gap Medical. And Amanda, so many people tell me that they come to you all, and you all are so nice. Your staff is so nice here.
We really make it a priority to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
How tough is it when somebody wakes up in the morning and they realize they're sick to just walk in at Cumberland Gap Medical?
That has happened to all of us, to wake up sick one morning. So all you need to do is walk on in, and we will accommodate you.
Sick today, seen today at Cumberland Gap Medical next to the Big Rigs in La Follette.
If you're shopping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Chop down those utility bills with the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. Robbins is ready. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me, Frankie, Tarina, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
Coverage of Campbell County's Cougars continues here on the WLAF Bean Tire Sports Network. We're in West Knoxville this evening. Sutherland Avenue, the West Rebels hosting our Campbell County Cougars. And Coach, last Friday, what a dramatic win, what a big time game for you and your team. But tonight's another challenge for you. The page turns.
Yeah, you know, to say we didn't start well would be an understatement of the year for us. You know, to spot Clinton 21-0 was obviously not what we expected or, you know, what we want. So we got to make sure we correct those and that those kind of starts don't happen for us again. But at the same time, you look at the way our kids responded and never focused on that scoreboard. They just kept playing and doing their assignment and then just made some unreal plays. Is, you know, it speaks a lot about this football team. You know, I feel like all year we've kind of defied the new coach, and he's putting in a new offense West. And so it's an offense we've seen in the past when we played them in the playoffs a couple years ago, and they're starting quarterbacks down. So
looking at with regard to the Cougars tonight.
Well, obviously they're probably hoping that we start the way we had the last 2 weeks in the first quarter. We've scored 51-0, but you know, I think, you know, obviously they're going to try to take away what Zach does well, and that's, you know, get the ball out in time, try to hit those seams. They'll probably drop those guys in those locations, and we got to, you know, make the right reads or continue the route in a different location. So we'll keep doing that, and then, you know, I think they're going to try to, you know, probably run away from Elijah Phillips. You know, I feel like, you know, he's been such a good dominant force for us for a couple of years on defense, and Clinton did it a little bit run away, but at the same time, you got Bryce Trim sitting over there who's had a great season. And, he took it, even last week against Clinton. Once we got enough people over there to help him, he started making some good plays. And so, it's we just got to play better. I think if you watched this last week in that first quarter, you could, I hate making excuses, but I guess you could chalk it up to some fall break time. But, we can't let those things happen.
With regard to Game 10, obviously this is the time of the season that if you're going to have a bump or a bruise that maybe is still kind of wearing on you, that's tonight. But how does your team look health-wise?
We're getting better. We got a couple guys banged up, just some bruises and stuff, some game-time decision guys. But obviously, Jacob Greenwood's back. He was able to dress out last week. We didn't put him in the game, but he's practiced well this week. He's not 100%, but he's as close as you could imagine for what he went through. And he's provided a spark for us in practice and in the game. So hopefully we can get him out there a little bit before night and get him the ball. He's got some of the best set of hands that we've had here, and so he's a spark for us. And then for the most part we're pretty healthy. Outside of just some things that we'll see how they feel tonight.
West hosting Campbell. Coach, we wish you the best. Have fun tonight. We'll see you after the game.
I appreciate it, Jim.
Head coach Justin Price and his Cougars taking on the West Rebels here. Game 10. Coverage of Campbell County's Cougars continues here on the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Rice Oil of Follett, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil of Follett.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
The first radio commercial was broadcast on August 28, 1922. That is over 5 years after People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits today. People's Bank was founded on May 22, 1917. Hello, this is Kay Gibson. Along with those historical dates, we want you to know that People's Bank, member FDIC, will still be your safe, sound, and secure choice for the next 100 years.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. There's a couple of folks I'd like to say hello to before we get into this game. Ann Brantley is being one. That's the grandmother of Eric Hopper.
Ah, yes.
Also called Coach Ron Murray. He's got us loud and proud in his living room. Coach, we certainly appreciate you listening to us. Anna, we certainly appreciate you listening to us as well. Stay tuned for all the action. We're going to make sure we're going to have a great game here tonight. But getting back to what we need to do, the defensive line for Campbell County tonight has to be there quickly in this football game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one of the keys to the game is getting some pressure back in the backfield, causing some problems. A lot of athletes on this team. We watched them warming up, and they're a good-looking team, and they've got a lot of big players, a lot of skilled players. Now, I don't know why it's not equated to a better record than they have, but we'll find out tonight. The key really is avoiding that first quarter issue that we've had in the past two games. I mean, let's be honest, we gave up 52 points in the first quarter of the last two games combined, and that's not good, obviously. So the key is get out here regardless who gets the ball first. Don't let it get out of hand early. and play hard, whistle to whistle. That's all you can do.
Folks, your captains for tonight for West will be Daniel Ledbetter, Zion McCrae, Christopher Almanza, as well as Brandon Lee. For Campbell County across the way, we'll get you some numbers here momentarily. It looks like Big Seth Smith, number 50, Elijah Phillips, 15, and possibly 16 Shane Bowman. That's what it looks like to me.
Me too.
So we'll find out here momentarily exactly who's going to win the toss, who's going to take the football, and which direction we're going to go.
Yeah, in the meantime, you know that this West team has watched the last 2 games, and they're going to try to come out fast and put a bunch on us like the past two games. Obviously, that's one of the keys.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. I think Coach Price said it best during his interview. We've got to make sure we start fast, and it's very important for this offensive team to start fast. Zach Rutherford and this offensive team to go.
Yeah, it's definitely what you're looking for, but they've shown several times that they can start slow and still have the ability to come back and score a lot of points quickly.
Well, like you said earlier in the broadcast, we've been to 3 total homecomings. We've won the first 2. Let's see if we can win the third.
We're ready.
Absolutely, I agree with that. As West comes on the field, as Campbell County and West captains are standing at the 50-yard line, and it looks like West has won the toss. They're going to tell the referee what they would like to do. West has won the toss, and we're going to find out if they're going to defer. It looks like that they deferred. We'll find out officially what the call will be. As Campbell County will receive, they'll take the ball first, and that's going to be one of those situations to where West will have the football starting in the third quarter, so it is imperative that the Cougars start extremely quick here tonight.
Yeah, that's the goal every night or every ball game, and this is certainly the way Coach Price would want to start the game.
Folks, the wind is blowing slightly from left to right when it does pick up. Right now, it's kind of a lazy left to right as it's starting to pick up. I don't foresee it to be an issue for Zach Rutherford or any of the receivers, as well as for the offensive side of West, which we know West doesn't pose a very strong offense, or so we think.
Well, right. Keep in mind last week we went to Clinton, who hadn't been able to score, I think, 30, 37, 38 points the entire year prior to that, and they put up 21 on us in the first quarter. So you never really know what you're going to get, and obviously West is going to come out and try to win this ball game, whatever it takes.
Set to kick off for West is Latour, and back date for Campbell County is Christian England, standing at his 5-yard line. It's going to be ready for play here momentarily as Latour puts the football down on the tee. We'll find out for sure who the kicker is to make sure. It does look like that's who it is. So he's going to be kicking off from his own 40, kicking off from our left to our right, as Christian England stands back deep inside his own territory in between the 5-yard line and the goal line. It's a high end-over-end kick. It comes down at the goal line, up to the 10. Back this way is Bailey Miller. He's being chased and being run down. The football comes loose. Let's see who's got it. I don't know why they didn't blow the whistle. But the football comes loose as they was pushing him backwards. Forward momentum was stopped. I guess we're going to have one of these crews that's going to wait until we find out what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, I agree. We've seen it several times. Depending on who's out there, sometimes they stop and sometimes they don't. Again, though, man, that's just absolutely the worst way you could start. There's just nothing good out of that.
Catch the ball and go down. When you see you're outnumbered, just go down. Shotgun formation. We'll find out who the quarterback is. In motion is a wide receiver. It's going to be handoff to the far side. He's hit there, bounces off, breaks one tackle, could not break this last tackle. And it looks like that Sean Markham is on the tackle. And Grant Tierney in on the run. It's a pickup of 1. It's going to be second down and go for West. as the in at quarterback will be Everson. Shotgun formation. Has a running back to his left. In motion once again is a running back. Handoff to the near side. Breaks it up, turns it up, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Well,
I know you can't see it. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It's the issue is not that. It's I'm a little concerned, that this is not the way you want to start a game. I mean, it's 3 weeks in a row now. We've started off with major mistakes.
Well, maybe this time we can bounce back and put 7 on the board, make it 7-7 instead of getting down any more touchdowns like we did last week against Clinton.
Yeah, we certainly hope so.
And I think that was Bagley Miller who fumbled. The extra point is up and good. The score is West 7, Campbell 0. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316. Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score is West 7, Campbell 0, as Latour is set to kick off once again from his own 40. Back deep is Christian England, and Logan Berry is now in for kickoff return. It bounces into the end zone, goes back for a touchback, and will be first down and 10 Campbell County from their own 20-yard line.
I'd like to point out on that previous issue there, it was Bailey Miller that was carrying the ball. But you have to give credit to the player. I couldn't tell who it was. He had two or three guys on him, and somebody stripped the ball. It wasn't like he just dropped it. I mean, it was a good job by West for by pulling it out like that.
Shotgun formation for Zach Rutherford. Empty backfield. We've got 2 receivers to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. We've got Barry along with England to the near side. We have no safety help over top to the near side. Maybe they'll hit Barry down the seam, and now they'll shift over to the near side. Will be West, so they have coverage there in the slot receiver. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage, takes a snap, it's a low snap, passes away, it's complete. He turns it up and is tackled there. Close to the 25-yard line is Elijah Phillips. And it's going to be a pickup of 4. In on the tackle was Scavera. And that's quickly back to the line of scrimmage as Campbell County comes once again. It's going to be second down and 6 for Campbell County. Christian England in the backfield, 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side, which is Logan Berry. They're going to shade Sean Markham all night. Here's the snap. It's a good snap. Passes away. It's complete to Berry. Berry breaks the tackle up to the 30, to the 35. Breaks it back to the inside and up to the 40. Will be Logan Berry, as that's a catch of redemption for Berry. First one of the game. And McCray in on the tackle for West. And Campbell County is quickly back to the line of scrimmage. That's a West End Auto Sales first down. Rutherford calling out the signals. Now will turn his attention to the sideline to get the play in. We've got 2 receivers near side. We've got 3 receivers to the far side. Looking for a play. He's got it. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Stepping up into the pocket. Passes away. It's off the fingertips of Berry at the 40-yard line. He was open. It was there. In on the defense was Nelson for West. So it's going to be second down and 10. It was there.
Yeah, it was there. Good looking pass. He was open. That could have been 6.
Back into the line of scrimmage is the lineman for Campbell County. 3 receivers near side. Now 2 receivers to the far side. Sean Markham's been very quiet so far early in this contest as the balls looks like they're going to the other receivers. We'll find out. This is going to be offsides against West. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. We'll bring up 2nd down and 5, so we needed that.
Yeah, we did. You know, coming into the game, we knew that Markham was going to be a marked man. They're going to keep a close eye on him and keep their best players around him. So that doesn't mean he can't do anything, though. He's got the ability.
It's going to be 2nd down and 5 as West just about jumped once again. Rutherford empty backfield. Markham, Phillips, and Bowman to the near side. England and Berry to the far side. Quickly calling out the signals. In motion now is England, and now we have a false start. Is it a false start, or is it going to be against West? It's going to be a false start against Campbell County, so it moves it back to 2nd down and 10. As Seth Smith got a little bit too quick on his feet.
But yeah, both of them, they're on the left, took off a little early.
So 2nd down and 10, the ball spotted at the 41-yard line of Campbell County. Now, empty backfield once again. 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Getting the play in from the sideline. Now we'll turn their attention to the defense. Takes the snap. It's a good snap. Looking, passes away over the middle, complete to Elijah Phillips up to the 49-yard line. And it looks like, the tackle was McCrae once again. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2 to go for a 1st down as Campbell County is quickly back to the line of scrimmage. England in the backfield. They'll turn their attention to the sideline to get the play in. Sometimes in a situation like this, would you bring in the big boy package?
Well, it wouldn't hurt, but we'll see what we've got.
Quick snap, passes away. It's complete to Markham. Markham up to the far side, breaks a tackle, gets enough for a 1st down. There's no penalty flags on the play as McCrae in on the tackle. I don't know how you can see that, but good eyes, brother. And that's going to be a West End Auto Sales 1st down.
That's it is tough. These West jerseys are pretty tough to read. The color scheme. Go ahead.
Pass is complete to Markham once again. Markham breaks a tackle up the far sideline as he runs scrambling down the far sideline up to the close to the 30. And in on the tackle was Nelson, and that's quickly a quick snap as what I was thinking they should do on exactly. The 3rd and 2.
Yeah, they caught me off guard as I was rambling on about something there.
It's going to be a 1st down, a dead ball, personal foul against West, a penalty flag on the play. That's going to mark the ball 15 yards further down the field. They are inside Rebels territory. The ball spotted at the 17-yard line. This is more like Campbell County football right here.
I agree. Did you see what happened, or do you think it was the extra sling down on the tackle?
I think he stepped out back at the 36-yard line and got slung out.
Okay.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Rutherford. We've got Bowman, Markham, and Phillips to the near side. We've got Christian England and Logan Berry to the far side as Campbell County's moving the ball pretty freely. Here comes the snap. It's a good one. Looking, passes away. He's wide open. It's Elijah Phillips. Touchdown, Campbell County.
Beautiful.
17-yard pass and catch. No one was there, and throw it deep is what we heard all week.
Absolutely. And how do you let 6'4", 6'5", whatever Elijah Phillips free like that? I don't know. I mean, if this is the kind of defense that's been shutting everybody down all year, I'm surprised.
I am too. I am as well. And to kick the extra point is Wallace. To hold is Markham. To snap, looks like it may be, I don't know, Michael Brown's not in there. It's going to be a high snap. The kick is up and it's blocked. It's blocked, and there's no penalty flag on the play. So the score is West 7, Campbell 6. You're listening to the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Hey, it's Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy. Call Raywin or me for your flu shot. You don't want to get sick.
Protect yourself against the flu with a flu shot from Terry's Pharmacy.
Now's the time for your flu shot. Terry's Pharmacy accepts most major insurance companies like Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Caremark, Express Scripts, United Healthcare, and many more.
Hey, as soon as you walk into Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette, look to your left, you'll see the dollar wall. Yep, it's the dollar wall, y'all. Every item on that wall is $1. Household items, plenty of cleaning items, each $1 at Terry's Pharmacy in La Follette.
Thanks for following the Cougars over WLAF.
That was a Travis Thompson touchdown. I've got to make sure I get that in there. So our old pal and friend at Travis Thompson Insurance it's Norris Lake Insurance next to Charlie's Pizza. In to kick the kickoff for Campbell County will be Riley Wallace. Will it be Riley Wallace? He looks like they're number 24. Looks like David Whaley or Riley Wallace hasn't come out yet. We'll find out here momentarily. As the coach is just talking to the referee on the sideline, we're going to find out what the issue is, and we'll find out here in just a minute. But so far, it looked good on that first drive.
Yeah, I agree. I have to wonder, though, if the kicker wasn't hitting that last play. There he's coming out now.
Here comes Riley Wallace now to kick off from his own 40-yard line. I don't know exactly the situation, but he was over there with his helmet off, ready to go, and not unless he had an equipment malfunction.
Yeah.
Wallace will be kicking off from his own 40. Back deep is a couple of different West Rebels standing inside their 5-yard line. Can't really tell who they are by their numbers yet. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. It's going to come down inside the end zone as they blow it dead. That's going to be a touchback. It's going to be first down and 10. I disagree with that call because he touched the football inside before he got in the end zone, and the football went in the end zone. He ran in the end zone and picked it up, and they called it touchback.
Right. If he didn't take a knee, he should have had to run it out, correct? Is that what you're...
No, he don't. In high school, you don't have to take a knee. But he touched the football in the field of play, and it went into the end zone. He should have been made to run that football out.
Right.
Because he touched it before it got into the end zone. Shotgun formation for West in motion. Once again, it's going to be handoff up the middle. Hits one guy, hits a second guy, and no more. He's going nowhere. It's Eric Hopper, Gary Siebers, and Javen McCulley, the defensive line.
You hit it on the head.
That was McCray in on the... McCuffey in on the McCulley. He was in on the tackle. This guy's calling him McCuffey. Shotgun formation once again for Everson. Looking out at the defense, just about our defensive lineman jumped offside, but he did not. As now they're getting a play, we have 3 receivers to the near side for West and single receiver to the far side. Here's the snap. It's a good one. He's looking, passes to all the way up to the 15, and wow, what a shot by none other than Landon Addington.
Yeah,
as he took him off the
took him off his feet there.
Yes, he did.
Sent him for a ride.
Tierney in on the reception, and it's going to be 3rd down and 9 for West, traveling from our left to our right. 7:58 left to go in this first quarter. The scores: West 7, Campbell 6. Quickly, Everson takes the snap, looks downfield, passes away. It's complete up to the 25, to the 30. Breaks a tackle, could not break the last tackle. As Shane Bowman in on the tackle for Campbell County, but not before he gets a first down. There's no penalty flag on the play as that pass was completed to Ledbetter. And it's going to be first down and 10 for West, traveling from our left to our right at the 39-yard line of West. Everson, shotgun situation, has his running back there in the backfield, which is Mattress. They look to the near side, gets the play in, single receiver to the near side. They have 2 H-backs. West does. Handoff once again to the far side as Drew Jordan tackles him back there, and he loses about 4 yards. I'm going to say 4 yards. They're going to probably give him forward progress up to the 37.
It might be a first down. We don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd down and 12. It's a loss of 2 yards all the way back to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, Drew Jordan sniffed that out quick and had him in the backfield.
We have shotgun formation for Everson once again. Trip receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Calling out the signals, takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's almost intercepted off the fingertips. Looked like it was off the fingertips of Jordan. And in on the defense was Addington for your Cougars.
Yeah, dangerous. That could have been a pick 6 there. We've got to keep an eye on that throughout the night. That may go the other way.
It's going to be 3rd down and 12 or 13 yards to go for West, traveling from our left to our right. There's 7 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Campbell County behind in this contest by a score of 7-6. As now the defense will shift. Elijah Phillips will go to the far side. Bryce Trenham to the near side, as now we have Timeout. Campbell County will take it with them. The score is West 7, Campbell 6. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Charlie's Pizza.
And Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. The score is West 7, Campbell 6. It's 3rd down and 13 for West. Traveling from our left to our right. Shotgun formation for Everson. Looking over the defense, and let's see here. There's no penalty flag. Calm down, Noah. Looking over the defense as they're showing blitz from Drew Jordan, and here he comes. The back will pick him up. The quarterback steps up into the pocket, and he's going to run. He's going to get a first down. He's going to get a first down, but he takes a shot. He takes a shot. He gets enough for a first down inside Campbell County territory at the 49-yard line. Elijah Phillips, along with Bryce Trenum, lowered the boom on him. It's 1st down and 10 Rebels, traveling from our left to our right. So our defense is going to have to tighten up just a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to have to keep a better eye on that quarterback. Clearly, he's got a little bit of skills.
Yes, he does. That's mine. I'm sorry. We got to turn you up.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation for Everson once again. It's going to be a handoff. Handoff to the far side. Turns it up. Tackled there. Let's see who by who. Wardell on the carry. And Gary Sievers in on the tackle will bring up 2nd down and 6 to go for a first down for West. The ball spotted at the 45-yard line of Campbell County. West seems like they run the same style offense as Campbell County does, except they run a little different style run game.
Yeah, a little more run, obviously.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Everson steps up into the pocket, almost intercepted by Addington over the hands, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown for West. That was almost. Did you see how close Addington got to that football?
I did. That was a great attempt, but unfortunately it went the distance, and that's obviously not what you want.
It backfired. He went for the interception, and he didn't get it. But it's touchdown West. As we're Latour in the kick for West. We'll find out the snap is good. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The score is West 14, Campbell 6. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Ooh, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's in La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. That's Sebastian Latour is set to kick off for West from his own 40. Back deep is Christian England for your Cougars. The upbacks looks to be like Sean Markham and Logan Berry. It's going to be a high end over end kick, and it's going to come down in the end zone. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County at their own 20, and I'm good with that.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I'd like to see one of our guys get a hold of it. I was really hoping to see Greenwood out there tonight, especially in that deep return spot, but I've not seen him on the field, so I guess he's not going to be playing.
Well, that's too bad because I was wanting to see that kid play. This is a senior year. Hopefully he'll play next week. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Looking over the defense, now looks to the sideline to get the play in. We've got 3 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers to the near side, which is Logan Berry and Sean Markham. No, excuse me. Yes, that's Logan Berry. Pass is away. Nope. Pass is away. It's off the fingertips of Bowman, but Bowman catches it. He's at the 24-yard line. That was ugly. It's almost a sack, and Rutherford done a great job of getting away.
Yeah, he did a nice job of stepping up, and, of course, Bowman showed great concentration coming down with that tipped-up ball.
It's 2nd down and 6 for Campbell County. As Logan Berry to the near side, 3 receivers far side, and Christian England in the backfield for the first time tonight, I do believe. There's 5:20 left to go in the first quarter. The score is West 14, Campbell 6. England now shifts to the left of Rutherford. Takes the snap as Rutherford looks downfield. Passes away. Is complete to Markham. Markham up to the 36-yard line. That's going to be a West End Auto Sales first down at the 37. First down and 10. In on the tackle was Killian.
At the 37.
And it's going to be a West End Auto Sales first down.
They're blitzing number 17 every time from the same side as Seth Smith. They've watched that video from Fulton. So far, he's been picked up.
That's awesome. As it's showing blitz once again. Seth Smith picks him up extremely well. Pass is complete to Markham. Markham to the far side is brought down there somewhere about the 43-yard line where it will be a 2nd down and 5 yards to go. And Davis in on the tackle for West. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for Campbell County. I like this. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the offense right now.
Yeah, they seem to be hitting on all cylinders at the moment.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. We got 3 receivers to the near side. Single receiver, which is Logan Berry to the far side. England in the backfield. There's 4:14 and counting in the first quarter. Campbell County got the football first, fumbled on the opening kickoff. West scored. Quick snap back to Berry. Berry up to the 45, to the 50, and is brought down at the 49-yard line, just shy of the 50-yard line, as Davis is once again in on the tackle for West, and that's going to be a West End Auto Sales first down for Campbell County.
We'll take it. That was a quick glimpse of what Berry can do. Unfortunately, there was a player there to knock him out of bounds, but he's got some real moves.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage as Campbell County will turn their attention to the sideline. All 11 players will look to the sideline to get the play in. Shotgun, snaps good, steps up into the pocket, gets away, and now is finally tackled at the 40-yard line. And we're going to have to do something about the blitz, as the blitz came from the far side. Loss of 9 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 19 yards to go as Everson in on the sack for West.
Yeah, we can't have that. That's no good. I don't know what else to say about that. That's just no good.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield once again. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers far side. Christian England, Logan Berry to the far side. Bowman, Phillips, and Markham to the near side. Doesn't show blitz now. Backs out of it. Passes away. It's complete to England. England is tackled at the 40. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and 19 as Davis is in on the tackle once again, as the defense for West seems to have stepped up just a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. That was scary. England's got a bit of a limp. That kind of twisted him up there, but looks like he's going to be okay.
Empty backfield, 5 wideouts. 3 to the near side, 2 to the far side. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The score is West 14, Campbell 6. Campbell County has the football. 3rd and 19 from their own 40. It's a good snap, looking downfield. Here comes some pressure, passes away. It's going to be complete to Markham at the 39, 38-yard line. And guess what, folks? It was 3rd and 19. Nelson on the tackle. They got 21.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Looked to me like the ball may be overthrown, but it was perfectly thrown. And Markham did a great job of keeping his concentration and coming down inbounds.
How do you like Rutherford feeling the pressure, stepping up, and finding his receiver at the same time and throwing it right over the defensive back's head?
That's huge. I'd like to see a couple of designed runs from Rutherford to back him off.
Pass is complete to Markham to the far side. Markham turns it up, jumps over a would-be tackler, gets up to the 34-yard line where it will be second down and 6 for Campbell County, and Davis in on the tackle once again for West as Davis is all over the field.
Yeah, he is. He's a nimble little guy, and he's got good, he's playing safety, so he's finding the ball and getting there quick.
Shotgun formation, England in the backfield, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go in the quarter, and Campbell County's driving. They're knocking on the door. They're at the 34-yard line of West. It's going to be second down and 5. The snap's a good one. Looking downfield. Pass is away. Wide open is Elijah Phillips once again. All the way down to the 5. Into the end zone. Travis Thompson, touchdown. Elijah Phillips.
You think they're going to have to get a better handle on Elijah Phillips?
I think they're focusing.
For him.
I think they are focusing much on Sean Markham and are forgetting about the senior Elijah Phillips.
Yeah, and even with that focus, I don't know how many yards Markham's got, but I'm sure he's getting close to another record already.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be in to kick the extra point is Riley Wallace. The score right now is 14-12 West. The snap's a good one. The kick's up and the kick's good. And the score right now, West 14, Campbell 13. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to West High School, where the score is West 14, Campbell County 13. The difference is a mixed extra point on the very first touchdown from Campbell County. Set to kick off is Riley Wallace from his own 40-yard line. Back deep will be Davis for West. The kick is a high end-over-end kick, comes down inside the 5-yard line at the 2, up to the 10, up to the 15 is Davis, to the 20, and is gang tackled there by a host of Campbell County Cougars, but who led the way but Bryce Trenum. 26-yard line where they'll spot the football. It will be first down and 10 for West, and let's see if the defense can turn this thing around and step up, and this defensive line get some penetration on this quarterback.
Yeah, I agree. Keep in mind we had him third and 13 in the last series, and the quarterback was able to scramble free. Have to keep a better eye on him. Hopefully they've made some adjustments.
In at quarterback is Everson. The running back is Harden. Tariq Harden. Shotgun formation, single receiver to the near side. H-back on both sides. One comes in motion. It's going to be handoff to Harden. Harden breaks it up the middle and is gang tackled there, but let's see who led the way. Harden in on the tackle. Looks like Gary Severs getting up from the bottom of that pile, and it is. It's going to be second down. And who else did you show me? Eric Hopper?
Yes, sir. Eric Hopper's in there as well.
Sweet. 46 seconds left to go in the first quarter. They'll have to snap the ball one more time. As in the ball game is Harden, the senior, 5'9", 152-pound senior. As he steps forward, that should have been false start, but I guess not, as they're not in the set position. Right. I guess
he thought it was.
Yes. Everson calling out the plays, calling out the signals, takes a snap. Steps back, 2 steps back, passes away, it's complete. Up to Ledbetter. Ledbetter breaks some tackles. That's Daniel Ledbetter. He's very slippery, and if I'm not mistaken, Nathan Cottrell was number 4 also, as Drew Jordan was in on the tackle.
Yeah, I think you're correct now that you mention it. That was a couple of missed tackles. We've got to tighten up on those.
It's going to be third down and 4 yards to go.
And 3.
Shotgun formation for Everson once again. Harden in the backfield. We've got a receiver to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. an H-back to the far side as well, just off the tackle's rear. It's going to be handoff to Harden. Harden over the far side of the lines, breaking tackle after tackle, gets a first down. As it looks like in on the tackle was David Whaley for Campbell County, but not before he gets a first down. And that's going to be one more play until the end of this first quarter, as there's 1.4 seconds left as he was tackled out of bounds. West quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the near side. H back to the near side with Harden in the backfield. Everson shotgun situation. Everson, the quarterback for West. Looks to the sideline, gets to play in. Now we'll call out the signals for his offensive linemen and the skill positions. Takes the snap, 3-step drop, passes away out into the flats to Ledbetter. Ledbetter is complete up to the 47 and tackled by Elijah Phillips. Well, maybe there's more time. Okay, there we go. That's the end of the first quarter, folks. The score is West 14, Campbell 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561. You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. That's a great picture we've seen on Facebook there. Who's that from?
Jamie Sieber.
Jamie Sieber's watching the Campbell County Cougars on television.
Father of number 23, Damon Sieber.
Absolutely. Glad you're watching, my friend. Thank you so much for your support, as Campbell County needs all the support we can get right now. It's 14-13 in favor of West. West has the football. It's 2nd down and 5. Traveling from our right to our left. The ball is spotted at the 47-yard line of Campbell County. Shotgun formation for Everson. Here comes the blitz from Campbell County. Handoff to Harden. Harden to the far side and is tackled in the backfield by who? How about Bryce Trenum?
Yeah.
Bryce Trenum broke through the line. It looked like it was a blitz, a run blitz, and got him.
Yeah, and I love seeing that. You know, the coaches have realized that he's just a headhunter. He just has a knack for getting to the ball. He's shown it the past 2 years on special teams. And certainly he can do it on defense as well.
It's going to be 3rd down and 7. I'm going to say 6, actually, for West. Everson shotgun formation, new running back in the game. It's going to be a snap to Everson. The pass is away, and it's going to be complete. Who is it complete to? Who matters? It doesn't matter, because Whaley just leveled him.
Yeah, as soon as the ball got there, he was hammered.
David Whaley in on the tackle for Campbell County. It's going to be 4th down, in to punt for West.
For the Rebels, Sebastian Latore.
Sebastian Latore will punt from his own 35-yard line. Back deep for Campbell County at the 12 is Sean Markham.
He's got a leg.
He does have a leg. It's a high snap. It almost goes over the head. It's a lousy punt. It bounces at the 20 and takes a West roll all the way down to the 12, but that was almost disastrous.
Yeah, it was. Of course, immediately after I said he's got a leg, he barely gets it off there. But that's just the way it goes. It was a bad snap, high snap. He did a good job of getting out of there.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 Campbell County. This is an opportunity for Campbell County to take the lead. Traveling from our left to our right, there's 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score is West 14, Campbell County 13. The difference is a missed extra point on our behalf. Shotgun formation for Campbell County, Zach Rutherford. 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side with Christian England in the backfield. Quick snap to Zach Rutherford. Pass is complete to Markham, and he's tackled. They give him forward progress up to the 12-yard line. So let's see where they're going to mark him. In on the tackle was Francis for West. and it's going to bring up second down, a gain of a yard, second down and 9. Brandon Dyson is not in at center. We have got the big boy in there, Zach Phillips. He's a junior. Zach looks to the sideline, that being Rutherford for the play. 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Here comes the blitz once again. He reads it, passes away. It's going to be complete to Elijah Phillips up to the 24-yard line, and that's going to be close to another first down. Let's see where they mark it. And it is a first down. It is a West End Auto Sales first down.
But it's enough for the first down.
At the 23-yard line of Campbell County. As now the blitz will be coming from the near side, as I need to find out who that young man is. Cook. Cook is showing the blitz from this near side. 2 receivers to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. They're bringing the blitz from the far side. Passes away. It's going to be over the head of Barry. Falls incomplete. Just a little bit lower. He was wide open in the flats. In on the coverage was Davis for West.
Yeah, you know, you have to wonder if, I don't know if it's the height difference between Elijah Phillips and Logan Berry, but there's a pretty good difference in height, and so far he's hit Phillips fine.
He put it right on Phillips. He didn't have to climb the ladder. Poor old Logan Berry tried to climb the ladder and just came up a step too short.
And he can jump too.
Yes, he can. Shotgun formation, 9 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this second quarter. 2 receivers to the near side, quick snap. Passes away across the middle. Falls incomplete, almost intercepted at the 40-yard line. And now there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be. I see the penalty flag laying about the 33-yard line of Campbell County. We'll find out if that's going to be pass interference or what.
I believe it's going to be holding on. They were holding Elijah Phillips. That's why he wasn't there
when the ball was.
Right.
That would explain it. It's going to be holding against the Rebels. That's going to bring up a first down for Campbell County, a West End Auto Sales first down. Ball is placed at the 33-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. Berry now to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. England in the backfield will now shift to the left of Rutherford. Takes the snap. It's a snap off to the left. The pass is complete. It's a running back screen up to the 40, to the 45, and is tackled there at the 45-yard line by Pierre, or is it Killian?
Killian.
Christian England on the reception on the halfback screen, and that's a pickup of 11 yards, and it's going to be first down and 10. A West End Auto Sales first down. I like that play.
Yeah, caught him off guard. Nice play. He did a nice job of using his blockers and being patient.
A lot of those guys was coming in on the blitz, and that's a good way to get around the blitz. Slow that blitz down. Shotgun formation now for Rutherford. 5 wideouts. Takes a snap as Rutherford looking downfield. Here comes some pressure. He steps over to the far side looking. Eyes still downfield. Pass is complete to Barry. Was that to Barry or Bowman? That's to Barry all the way up to the 40. That's going to be a first down. That is a mark of a good quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield as he's giving chase.
Yeah, and making a accurate throw, running to his left, throwing back to the right like that. That's tough to do, and avoiding the sack.
Absolutely. Great play by Zach Rutherford and Logan Berry. Logan Berry seeing that his quarterback was in trouble and stepped up a few yards. Shotgun formation. 3 wideouts to the near side. It's going to be a pass complete to Markham. Markham's coming down this way to the near side. Cuts it back and is tackled for a loss as Markham could not get away, as now there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the penalty flag will be. It's going to be sideline warning against West and Howell on the tackle for West. Well, we haven't got one on us yet. Sideline warning.
True. That's unusual. It should be any time now.
Yeah, I agree.
The crowd's going, yelling that we're holding. The receivers down here were blocking perfectly, but for whatever reason they think it was holding.
It's going to be shotgun formation. I agree with you that they was doing a great job of blocking the cornerbacks to keep them from penetration. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. It's a good snap. Here comes the pressure. Pass complete to Elijah Phillips. Elijah Phillips over the far side, over the 35, down to the 33. Goes Elijah Phillips in on the tackle with Stokes for West. And it's going to bring up a third down and looks to be 4 yards, maybe 5 yards to go.
Third down and 4.
Another good call.
Yes, absolutely. As blitz was coming and Zach Rutherford read it extremely well, or Coach Price did one. One of them read it extremely well. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage, but no hurry to snap the football is that of Campbell County Cougars. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers far side. Looking over the defense as here comes the blitz once again, and sure enough, off the ends, it's going to be a quarterback draw, but he goes nowhere. He's tackled for a loss. It looked like it was Stokes in on the tackle. It kind of looked like that it was a design draw.
Yeah, it's hard to say. If so, I don't think it was blocked correctly. Something wasn't quite right there.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Campbell County is going to go for it as they normally do on 4th down and mid-range yardage.
Absolutely.
Zach Rutherford looks to the sideline to get the play in. We've got 2 receivers to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. The bleachers in the visitors' side of the field is filling up pretty nicely. Thank you, folks. Quick snap to Rutherford. Rutherford looking, steps up into the pocket. Pass is complete. Up to the 35-yard line. There's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the penalty flag will be. It may be holding on West as Francis in on the tackle. We'll find out. It's going to be holding against West.
That's right.
That's the reason why the receivers are not getting off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's explaining. Of course, now the crowd's going crazy over here, but yeah, that's what it is. That's why they've been able to even slightly slow us down.
This offense is firing on all cylinders early in this football game.
Yeah, I agree, and it's important that we get down the field and get a score and get on the upper side of this scoreboard.
That's a 10-yard penalty against West. It's going to be 1st down and 10. That's 2 holding penalties against West this drive, and that one was on 4th down. Very costly
that's huge,
penalty.
Huge. They had the play stopped, but again, had they not held, who knows what could have happened.
Shotgun formation once again. Empty backfield for Zach Rutherford. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. As now Zach will turn and get the play in from the sideline. West has blitzed quite often and freely this evening early in this football game and have sacked him 1 time. The snap's a good snap down at his knees, passes across the middle to Elijah Phillips. Phillips is carrying him. That was Scavara.
Yeah, 6'2", 284 pounds. He got taken for a ride.
Yes, he did. And it's going to be 2nd down and 4 for Campbell County. 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. As West defense don't seem to have an answer right now.
They don't. They've done a nice job of rotating people in and keeping fresh legs, but it's not enough at this point.
Campbell County's taking their time getting the play in. Now has the play is Zach Rutherford looking over the defense, calling out the signals, takes the snap, looking downfield, passes away. It's complete to Phillips. Boom. Phillips gets over the 20-yard line. And he takes a pop there by Stokes, but he picks up a couple.
Yeah, he did good. It was a good design play. He did a nice job holding on to the ball. That kid's 6 foot, 327 pounds. Stokes is. You're not going to carry him far.
No, absolutely not. Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 for your Cougars. Traveling from our left to our right. 4:30 left to go in this 2nd quarter. The score is West 14, Campbell County 13. Shotgun formation, England to his right. Takes the snap, looking, passes away and almost intercepted. Let's see what the call will be. It's complete to Markham. How he caught that ball, I have no clue.
I don't either. There was 2 players, 2 West defenders all over him. So close that I couldn't see their numbers. They were and he threw it right in the middle of them, and great play.
It's going to be 1st down and 10. A West End Auto Sales 1st down. The ball spotted at the 13-yard line. 4 minutes and counting in this 2nd quarter. I would love to see them score, stop West, and score again before half.
Let's not put the cart before the horse. Let's get a score here.
Yes, I agree. Snap to Rutherford. Rutherford steps up into the pocket, feeling some pressure, and is finally tackled. In that situation, you got to get rid of the football. You got to throw it over the head of someone and not take the sack.
Yeah, I agree. He's a competitor, though. You know, he's made a couple of plays, made something out of nothing. He only lost a couple yards. It's not a huge issue at this point.
It's going to be 2nd down and 13 yards to go. Looks like a loss of 3 instead of 4. I'm going to go with 3. 3 receivers to the 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. He's rolling to the near side, looking, passes away. It's going to be complete to Sean Markham. Sean Markham is tackled, run out of bounds at the 5, and we've got a penalty flag once again. Let's see what the call will be as Killian. And let's see what the call will be. It may be a push off against Campbell County. We're going to find out as the official is going to be holding against Campbell County. That's going to back it up. That's going to replay the down, as it will be 2nd down and a bunch. It's going to be 2nd down and 20 to go for Campbell County.
I like this. It gives us a little more room to operate.
I do as well.
Think they'll be watching Elijah Phillips on this play?
They better be. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. We've got 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers far side. Zach Rutherford's getting the play in from the sideline as the referee is telling them to roll the clock, and they are finally rolling the clock. Takes a snap, looks downfield, steps up into the pocket, passes away to England, off the head of England. Falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down as McCray was there on the defense for West.
That wasn't the play they were looking for. Obviously, that was a last-ditch effort. Apparently they recovered downfield. Somebody's going to have to get open and get off those holds.
I agree. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is Rutherford. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in this 2nd quarter. I don't see Coach Price kicking a field goal or punting in this situation. It's 3rd down and 28. The ball spotted on the 31-yard line. They got to get all the way down to the 3. Rutherford passes away and over the head of Logan Berry, falls incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Maybe he will punt. I don't know. I'm not a gambler.
I wouldn't see a reason to at this point, to be honest. But I mean, yeah, Coach Price, to him, that's just. I mean, look at it this way: you throw the ball downfield. If you don't get the 1st down or a touchdown, you've at least moved it down. It'd be the same as a punt, anyways.
Sure. It's going to be 4th down and 28. Campbell County has the football on the 31-yard line of West. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the near side. 2 receivers to the far side as the West fans. Maybe 1 or 2 is up clapping. Maybe 3 now. As now we have a timeout on the field. Campbell County will take it. We'll take it with them. The score is West 14, Campbell County 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Have you ever had good service from a rehab center? I have. Howdy friends, I'm Ralph Stanley II, and I'm here to tell you that the staff at Grace Rehab is committed to providing personalized care. Their staff provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy for those who need it. Take it from me, Ralph Stanley II. Grace Rehab, it's for you.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field. Shotgun formation for Zach Rutherford. 2 receivers to the far side, 3 receivers near side as the West fans are starting to get up and cheer finally. Lucifer takes a snap, looking, no pressure, steps up into the pocket, passes away. It's going to be short, intended for Markham, falls incomplete, will be turnover on downs, will be first down and 10 for West, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, but it's certainly not what you want. I mean, you're still down by a point because of the missed or blocked extra point attempt, and plus you're giving these guys a little bit more, ammo, making them feel a little bit more like they should be in it.
Well, that's probably a good point on your behalf.
That's of course the penalty was big, but you have to give credit to West defensive backs that did a better job on that last series, at least when they got down here on this end of the field of covering without getting called for holding.
Shotgun formation for Everson, running back. Quick snap already, passes away. It's going to be a double move. It's going to be complete. Sean Markham's going to chase him down from behind and out of bounds at the 24-yard line. The pass was complete to Davis. It was a double move on Justin Nelson, and Nelson didn't know where he was at. It was too late by the time he recovered.
Yeah, he got turned around, and credit the quarterback with a perfect pass. Nice job, Markham, getting down there and stopping him.
That pass covered 50 yards. There's 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in this second quarter, as Everson had a great pass to Davis. Shotgun formation with Harden in the backfield. In motion is Snodgrass. Takes a snap. It's going to be handoff to Harden. Harden over the far side of the line. Bryce Trenum's all over him, folks. He may have picked up 4 or 5, but he paid for it.
Number 42.
Bryce Trenum in on the tackle. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this second quarter, and it's second down and 7. Picked up a 3. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes West. No doubt they're going to try to put it in the end zone.
Oh, absolutely.
In motion is a running back. It's going to be a fumbled snap, and they fall on it, that being they of Harden of West, and that was almost Campbell County football.
Yeah, but if this one almost isn't good enough, we're going to have to create a turnover here or get a big stop. They've got a kicker who can probably hit that from here already.
Shotgun formation once again. We've got Harden to the left of Everson, Davis to the near side. We've got 2 receivers far side. We've got timeout, the last timeout by Campbell County. We'll take it with them. The score is West 14, Campbell 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
It's time to start saving, and it's time to stop waiting. Yes, start saving on your hot water and stop waiting for hot water with the natural gas water heater from PCUD. You get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric with the natural gas water heater from Powell Clinch Utility District at about half the cost. Powell Clinch Utility District is offering $250 off the purchase price of new natural gas water heaters and the chance for you to chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year. Start saving today with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
No one covers.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field.
WLAF.
My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. There's 1 minute and 38 seconds left to go in this second quarter. West has the football. The ball is spotted at the 24-yard line. It is third down and 10. Everson shotgun formation. Harden to his right, or maybe directly behind him. No, he is shifted to the right. Single receiver near side, which is Davis. 2 receivers to the far side. Quick snap, looking, pass. Nope, he's going to run. Now he's going to run to the near side. Bowman is there to tackle him, and who comes in and hits him like that? None other than Bryce Trenum. As he gets up to the 15-yard line, that's going to be close to another first down.
16, Sean Bowman.
And let's see what they're going to call.
At the 15-yard line, it's 4th and 1.
It's 4th down and 1. I don't know about that. That looks awful close to a first down to me.
Logan Bowers in to attempt.
I agree. I don't know what they see, but they're going to go with the field goal. Look for a block here.
As they're going to wait and run some time off the clock, that being West.
32-yard.
And now there's 52 seconds and counting down as the coaches know that they are in this game just by the hair of their teeth. as there's 41 seconds and counting. The score is West 14. And now we have a timeout on the field, timeout West. We'll keep it right here. We'll keep it right here and give you an opportunity to talk and give me a break.
Okay. What would you like to talk about?
So far, the defensive line is kind of, I don't want to say sketchy, folks. That's a bad word. They seem to be handled pretty good so far.
Yeah, they're not getting a lot of penetration. You never know what's going on. You have to talk to them to figure out if it's just good technique on the offensive line or if it's something else. I'm not sure, but we certainly need to get a little bit more penetration because the quarterbacks having too much time to throw the ball. Their running backs are able to find a hole, and I certainly wouldn't say that's the only problem. But keep in mind, it's 14-13. It's not like they're running up and down the field or anything.
Sure.
It is amazing to me that this team only scored 7 points against Clinton earlier in the year, which I'd kind of like to see that game, except I think it'd be very boring. But I'm just curious, how much has the team gotten that much better since then, or what? It's just an odd thing.
It is. Sebastian Latore in to kick the field goal. It's going to be a 33-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it's good with 34 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score is West 17. Campbell 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, mobile banking, bill pay. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Coverage of the Orange and Blue continues over WLAF.
Welcome back. The score is West 17, Campbell 13, as Sebastian Latore set to kick off from his own 40-yard line. The kick is going to be a high end-over-end kick. It's going to come down inside the end zone and goes out of the back of the end zone. It's going to be first down and 10 for Campbell County at the 20-yard line.
Well, with 34 seconds, the break we were talking about, airing it out, they've got 34 seconds. They can, try to run some normal plays that may just break one open, and if not, then send it.
Yeah, I agree. I think that of course, I'm not Coach Price. Of course, with me and you, we'd like to score 100 points.
Absolutely.
As it looks like they're just going to kneel down and take it into halftime with 34 seconds left.
Well,
as it's a quick snap to Rutherford, he takes the knee.
Quarterback takes the knee.
And I would stay there until the time ran out because West has 2 timeouts left.
Yeah. I don't know about that call. That's not very. Doesn't seem like the normal Coach Price mentality, especially considering West gets the ball in the second half.
Well, it gives him an opportunity to get into halftime and make some changes on defense and offense.
That's true. It's no time really to be over worried about the situation. It's a 4-point game at halftime, so. I'm sure they'll discuss it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. You certainly hope that they make the right changes, right improvements or adjustments, and I'm sure they will, as they made some adjustments on the fly last week, and it turned out to be pretty well. So I'm thinking this week is not going to be any difference.
Yeah, I agree. Again, keep in mind it's a 4-point game. You'd like to have gotten that touchdown as we got down close to the end zone late in the second quarter there, but things just didn't work out. Untimely holding penalty, and that's the way it is. It's part of the game. But I certainly think that we have the ability and the athleticism to definitely win this ball game. It's just a matter of getting things straightened out here.
I agree. Folks, the score at halftime is West 17, Campbell 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Sniffles, sneezes, sleepless nights, miserable days. You likely suffer from allergies, but there is help. Your local relief from allergies is found at Cumberland Gap Medical. Why drive to Knoxville for allergy testing and shots when Cumberland Gap Medical is right here at home?
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical. We are here to make you well.
All it takes is a visit to Cumberland Gap Medical in the Big Rigs in La Follette, or by calling 423-201-9799. Connect with us online at cumberlandgapmedical.com.
Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Chop down those utility bills with the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. If you're shopping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me, Frankie, Tarina, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
562-9370. Write that number down. 562-9370. That's the number for Vital Care Medical Transportation. Vital Care is operated by John Bond, who has nearly 40 years experience in ambulance service. They have the latest equipment and technology and will transport in town or out of town. Their rates are reasonable and they accept Medicare, TennCare, and private insurance. Vital Care.
This is the Cougars radio, television, and web home, WLAF.
Welcome back to West High School. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, where the score at halftime is West 17, Campbell 13, and, let's face it, it would be 10-0 if we hadn't fumbled the ball and, they had the ball first down and go inside the 10-yard line. I mean, things like that is what puts us behind the 8 ball at times.
Yeah, I agree, but you have to look at it from the standpoint of, although that was about as bad a way to start a game as possible, it hasn't changed the outcome that much. I mean, you've given up an early touchdown. Obviously you'd like to have avoided that, but it's better than being down 21-0 or 31. Those are some big scores. So they've done a good job. Got a few things to iron out, obviously. West is getting a little more pressure on Zach Rutherford than we'd like. Every time we go to an empty backfield, they're doing the same thing that David Crockett did, which was they're sending the house. I mean, every time there's no back in the backfield, they're looking at it like we can get somebody in there quick enough before he can get the ball off. That's the gamble that they're taking. Obviously, if they can't, then somebody's going to be open, and they'll make them pay. So far, they've done a pretty good job of getting somebody in there enough to irritate him or get him off of his game a little bit.
Well, so far he's done fairly well. He's done fairly well as far as by that being Zach Rutherford, as far as making sure he's got a receiver and he's throwing the ball extremely well. He's got 2 touchdown passes this first half. Elijah Phillips, both of them to Elijah Phillips, and maybe West is focusing on Sean Markham just a bit. Because Elijah Phillips has been wide open on 2 of them. Yeah, and it's really amazing to see that happen because obviously Sean Markham's not been the only receiver this year. Phillips has got a lot of passes this year, has been very effective in the offense. So I guess they're assuming that Markham's just hot right now, so they're going to try to keep a close eye on him. Yeah, folks, the score at halftime is West 17, Campbell 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Fast, fresh, Italian. Fazoli's. What's for dinner? How about some delicious pizza-baked pasta from Fazoli's? Sink your fork into delicious flavors like pizza-baked spaghetti or pizza-baked ziti. Fazoli's baked pasta and pizza toppings equals happiness in a dish. Enjoy Fazoli's famous breadsticks, and remember, your locally owned and operated Fazoli's features fresh baked pizza. Fazoli's, it's on the 4-lane across from Lowe's. Fazoli's.
Hello folks, this is Roger Wright for B&M Tires. Emily, tell us about this month's specials.
Cooper Tires, rebate up to $100. We also have Bridgestone with a rebate up to $70. And a half-price alignment on a purchase of 4 new tires at B&M Tires under the big red roof.
We probably better let Carly say that, I guess.
Yes, you better leave that for Carly.
Carly, go ahead.
Under the big red roof. Okay, Carly, it's my turn. It's B&M Tires under the big red roof.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Why run away from home? I mean, why does anyone want to leave home? This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South. Are you tired of finding out that your bank is closing or that your bank is sold out to a bigger bank? Why not stay at home? At home with our bank, People's Bank of the South, right here in your own backyard. We are your locally owned and operated bank, People's Bank of the South, celebrating our 100th year. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, this is Jennifer at Lace to Pearls.
Your Christmas open house is not far away. We have lots to talk about, but that's Saturday, November the 4th, isn't it?
It is, Jim, and you know that'll be here before we know it.
What's going on right now?
Well, right now we have a lot of new items in the boutique area. New basketball shirts and new football shirts. Nice with the lace sleeves on them. Very nice. And they also match. We have the children's sizes to match.
How perfect is that?
Lace to Pearls, 108 South Indiana Avenue, behind First Volunteer Bank and what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
And Lace to Pearls is...
just for girls, of course, Jim.
Cougar fans, stay tuned here to WLAF.
Welcome back. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score at halftime is West 17, Campbell 13. This is homecoming, Campbell County's third homecoming so far this year. And we've got some stats for you. For Zach Rutherford, he's 23 out of 28 for 82%. 211 yards, a 9.2 yard average, 34 long, and 2 touchdowns, and the passer rating is 122. For Logan Berry, he has got 3 receptions for 38 yards, 17 being the long. For Preston Bowman, he's got 2 catches for 19 yards with a 9.5 yard average, 15 for the long. For Sean Markham, he's got 7 catches for 47 yards, 22 being the long. And of course, Elijah Phillips, he's got 9 catches for 94 yards with a 10-yard average, 34 being the long, and 2 touchdowns. That's your touchdown man right there. Leading the team in tackles will be Bryce Trenum with 4. Gary Sievers has 2 tackles. Also for Drew Jordan, he has 2, along with Elijah Phillips and David Whaley. Everybody else has 1 tackle and 1 assist. 1 assist is Markham, Elijah Phillips, and Shane Bowman, as well as Eric Hopper and Gary Sievers. Eric Hopper has 1 tackle as well. So with that being said, folks, we have 1 kickoff for 7 yards, or kickoff return for 7 yards. We fumbled the football, and West took the football inside the 10-yard line and scored and made the score 7-0. Campbell County answered on the following drive, drove the length of the field 80 yards, went down and scored. The extra point was blocked. And then West scored once again on a long pass play, a 50-yard pass play from Everson to Ledbetter. and it was a touchdown. Made it 14-6 West. Campbell County came back once again. They have not punted in this game, that being Campbell County. They drove the field and scored and kicked the extra point and made it 14-13. To end the scoring just before half, there was a 33-yard field goal by Sebastian Latore, and that's the score at halftime is West 17, Campbell County 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills. How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316.
Hey, it's Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy. Call Raywin or me for your flu shot. You don't want to get sick.
Protect yourself against the flu with a flu shot from Terry's Pharmacy.
Now's the time for your flu shot. Terry's Pharmacy accepts most major insurance companies like Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Caremark, Express Scripts, United Healthcare, and many more. In La Follette, stop by the original Terry's in the heart of town. And now in Jacksboro, our new Bell Meat store is open. Walk in, drive up, or we'll see you at the front door for free delivery. And don't forget, when you see our little pill car driving through town, it'll be Gwen, Raywin, or me driving it. Honk at us and wave.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
One thing I love about Charlie's is their bacon cheese sticks. They are absolutely delicious, and Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Ooh, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's in La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
Play that song, the one that makes me go all night long.
Welcome back to West High School, where the score at halftime is West 17, Campbell 13. And so far, the only thing I'm disappointed about is those scores are not reversed.
Yeah, that's tough, having the blocked point after attempt. Looked like there was some confusion, maybe a bad snap. I don't know exactly what happened, but at any rate, you hope that it doesn't come into play later. I mean, obviously the goal is to come out here and get a stop on this first series, get the ball back, and start putting some points on the board.
I think Coach Matt Price will make some adjustments at halftime as West looks like, according to information that we've probably gotten, that it looks like that they're doing about the same thing they've always done all year. And we just have to stop it. And you would think that our 3-4 defense will be prevalent to stopping it simply because of the fact that they practice almost throughout practice against our offense. So, you know.
Yeah, there's just a couple of things. It's been some small things. We've had them in bad down and distance and looked like we're in a good position to get a stop, get off the field. But they've come up with something. I mean, either not a trick play, but a good, let's just say a good play that maybe we weren't quite ready for or didn't see in the right time, and made a good pass, good catch. You know, those things happen. And looking back, we have a couple of plays on our offensive side of the ball that should have been caught. You know, should have been probably touchdowns, or if not touchdowns, certainly huge gainers. couple of high passes, things like that. So, then that's what a game's all about, and it's very close still, 17-13, so it's not time to panic, which I clearly was doing there at the end of the half, hoping that he would throw it down the field, and I was pretty upset when it came out and took a knee, but that's because I was in panic mode and Coach Price was in winning mode, so we'll see how that works out.
I guess with our knee-jerk reaction that we have in the booth, if he called plays like we broadcast, we would be in trouble. Yeah, we would. We'd absolutely get killed. Folks, the score at halftime is West 17, Campbell County 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF.
First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini-grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
For 15 years, privately owned Grace Rehab Center has partnered with patients of all ages across multiple counties, providing physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help reduce pain quickly and naturally.
Here at Grace Rehab, we're the only facility in Campbell County that offers aquatic rehab. It's a great benefit for arthritis and other non-weight-bearing situations for a patient.
You don't have to live with your pain forever. Contact us today at Grace Rehab Center, providing compassionate health care with management expertise.
Tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy cost? Then it's time you switched. Switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe natural gas. With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Powell Clinch Utility District is offering $250 off the purchase price of new natural gas water heaters and the chance for you to chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year. Start saving today with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Whatever your plans for a loan, whether it be a home loan, construction loan, a home equity loan, or a small business loan, let Community Trust Bank help, and now may be a great time with loan rates near historic lows. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home, build a new home, or hoping to set up a new residence, Community Trust Bank is here for you with a variety of terms and options. Please stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or at one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, subject to credit approval, equal housing lender.
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
Welcome back to West High School, where the score at halftime is West 17, Campbell County 13. And as we were talking during the break, I said one thing to you. And I feel pretty confident the Campbell County's will come out here in the second half and open it up. I think the Coach Matt Price is going to make some changes. I believe he's going to get the defensive line put in different stunts, and that's going to help get some penetration, not only on the quarterback but maybe on the running backs where they can't pick up 3 and 4 yards at a crack. And I think that Coach Price will do something with this blitz. When he sees the blitz, calls the play, gets this team in the right position, gets the offense in the right position. And I think we're going to come out here and kind of separate us from West this second half.
Well, I mean, obviously myself and I'd say 99%, if not 100% of the people listening would love to see that. But, you know, I don't know what exactly they're going to do. And we've played pretty well. It's not, it's not been a bad ball game on either side. Just a couple little things here and there. You know, they say football's a game of inches, and it's also a step. You know, we've been one step out of position on a couple of their touchdown runs or touchdown plays. The long pass or 50-yard pass, like you said, the defensive back kind of got lost. I mean, the double move worked the way it's supposed to, and kind of left him standing there and put it in a position where Markham had to hurry up and get across the field to try to make a play, and luckily he was able to, which which inevitably led to a 3-point score rather than a 7.
I know that Addington had a very good eye on that football. It was just over his fingertips. I mean, like you said, a game of inches, a game of step. And that was actually, he went for the interception, didn't get it, over the head of him, into the hands of the would-be receiver for West, and he went down for a touchdown.
Yeah, and you don't know, I don't know what the defensive scheme was there, if there was supposed to be a safety. I think he was playing safety, if I remember correctly, wasn't he? At any rate, some may complain that he should have been going for the safer bet, but I love it. I say go for it. I mean, I hate that it turned into a touchdown, but if you don't try, you'll never find out what you can do.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's what I'm getting at.
Right, exactly. Folks, we've got about a couple of more minutes before kickoff here in the third quarter, as Campbell County will be kicking off to West. The score at halftime is West 17, Campbell County 13. You're listening to the B&M Tire Sports Network on WLAF Radio.
Tree pollen, grass pollen, no matter the cause, APRN Amanda Brown and the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are ready with relief for you from allergies. Allergy shot therapy is the only mostly surefire way to relieve allergies. So why drive to Knoxville for allergy testing and shots when Cumberland Gap Medical is right here at home? All it takes is a visit to Cumberland Gap Medical in the Big Rigs in La Follette or by calling 423-201-9799. Connect with us online, CumberlandGapMedical.com.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical. We are here to make you well.
If you're shopping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Chop down those utility bills for the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. Robbins is ready. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me, Frankie, Tarina, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Rice Oil La Follette, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil La Follette.
This is the Cougars radio, television, and web home, WLAF.
Welcome back to Bill Wilson Field, where the score at halftime, or starting to this third quarter momentarily here in just a brief second, as Riley Wallace is set to kick off. The score is West 17, Campbell 13. Wallace set to kick off from his own 40, kicking off from our left to our right. Back deep was Davis, standing inside the 5-yard line.
West to receive to start.
And let's see what they do this time. I would kick it off about the 35-yard line. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. Comes down inside the 5-yard line, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Breaks it to the far side is Davis. Davis is running backwards, but he's being chased as he's being tackled by John Porter of Campbell County, and he's going to get it's going to be first down and 10.
Number 11, John Porter on the carry.
Let's see where they're going to mark the football at.
Yeah, Porter did a nice job. I mean, there's a flag on the field. I don't know what that's all about, but he did a nice job of stringing that out. That's a quick. Number 2 is really quick.
going to be personal foul, face mask against, that's what I like to see, against West. And it's probably his stiff arm that he had, and he grasped.
Got some fingers inside of it, and they'll call that. It's not. That's about the only way you ever see it on that kind of a play.
Yeah. And he apparently had to grasp the face mask. And if that's the case, then that's the case. We'll take it. It moves the football back to the 12-yard line, 1st down and 10. I like to see that.
Yeah, that's starting off a little more, much better than the first half started.
Everson in the football game at quarterback, 2 receivers to the near side, Ledbetter to the far side, as they have an H-back lined up to the far side as well. And the running back position. In the running back position is Harden. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Harden. Harden to the far side, breaks it, turns it upfield. Let's see where they run him out of bounds at.
Tariq Harden on the carry.
It's going to be 2nd down, as it looks like he lost a yard, maybe, as Addington in on the tackle for Campbell County. It's going to be 2nd down and about 11.
Wow.
They strung it out really well.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle. It looked like he picked up a little bit, but that was a great job.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is Everson for the West Rebels. Takes a snap, passes away out in the flats, and he is tackled immediately by Barry. Run out of bounds as he's running down the sideline. I'm glad to see Barry to hold up on that one.
Yeah, I'm also glad he got his hand off the face mask. It was on there for just a brief second. He immediately pulled it off.
And that looks like it's going to be a pickup of 4 yards. We'll bring up 3rd down and 7.
And here's the key play. This is what happened in the first half. We'd get him in a good 3rd down and distance, and they find a way to pick it up. So let's see if we can see if we made an adjustment here.
In at running back is Wardall in motion. It's going to be quarterback keeper, and Gary Siebers stops him.
Holy cow.
Gary Siebers stops him immediately. He runs into Gary Siebers and goes nowhere.
That was awesome for the people that aren't watching. That was just, I'm sorry, kind of lost my composure. He just ran straight into big Gary Siebers. Siebers going the other way.
And he went nowhere, folks, let me tell you, nowhere fast. Into punt is Sebastian Latore. Latore punts away. It's going to be a knuckleball. Comes down at the 40.
Nice.
Takes a bounce for West and is out of bounds at the 47-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10, Campbell County, inside West territory.
Yeah.
This punter has been off tonight.
Yeah, we watched him in warm-ups, and he was absolutely hammering the ball. But for whatever reason, when the game lights are on, he's having. Of course, I think that's only the second one he's had, right?
Yes.
Both of them are bad, so he's 0 for 2.
Shotgun formation for Rutherford. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers far side. As now they're showing, as Cook is stepping up to the line, showing blitz, or is he? We'll find out. Coach Price is looking over the defense. Here comes the snap. It's a good one. Passes away across the middle behind Sean Markham. That he was open.
He was. It was just off the fingers, a little behind, like you said.
Number 17.
And in on the defense for West, it's going to be 2nd down and 10. I'm telling you, if he puts that ball on the spot, it was right in front of 3 West Rebel players, and he had some room.
Yeah, had a nice angle on it, too.
Shotgun formation once again. We've got 4 wideouts. I haven't seen the 4 wideouts to one side, but they are to the far side. Single receiver to the near side. That being Logan Berry. Here's the snap. Here's some pressure from Cook. Passes away to Berry. He's got some linemen out front up to the 40 and down inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. And in on the tackle is Davis. And that's going to be a, 3rd down and short. Or is it going to be close to a 1st down? We're going to find out here just in a second. It's going to be 1st down.
Nice.
It's 1st down for Campbell County, as they didn't even measure. They're just saying 1st down.
Yeah. Again, from this angle, it's really tough. It's tough to see, but Barry did a great job of putting his shoulder down and picking up an extra yard or 2 there.
West is on their heels as Campbell County has got the 1st down. It's a West End Auto Sales 1st down. Quick snap, handoff, running back draw. Runs into some of his players, and he's finally being brought down by Edwards. of West. That handoff was to England, as he may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, or did he lose a yard? He looks like he lost a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's going to be 2nd down and 12, as England is now will come out to the wideout position. It was a running back draw, halfback draw, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, just bouncing off some of his own players, and 38 did a nice job of getting his hand out there and holding on.
Must be Gary Sieber's brother, because he got strong hands too.
That's right.
Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Takes a snap. Here comes some pressure. Feeling some pressure. He steps up. Now he's going to run. All the way up there. Don't stop. Keep running, buddy. All the way up to the 35-yard line. And in on the tackle was Edwards once again. And it's going to be 3rd down and 9 for Campbell County.
3 on the play, 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9 for Campbell County, as they're going to bring out 2 wideouts, 3 wideouts to the near side, 2 wideouts to the far side. Rutherford looking to the sideline to get the play in. 3rd and 9, a short 9, long 8.
You got Markham and Phillips on the same side. See what happens here.
That's going to be beautiful action. It's going to be quarterback draw right up the middle. And he picks up a 5 or 6 yards, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zion McCray.
McCray.
4th and 4.
McCray is in on the stop for West. It's going to be 4th down and 5 for Campbell County, and Campbell County is going to go for it. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Quick snap. Looking, passes away to Elijah Phillips, and they knock him close to another 1st down. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it just a little short. Yep, a little short. Turnover on downs.
Doggone it. Doggone it. You got to. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know what to say. Really looked like he had a nice play design there. They did a nice job. Even though they knocked him in the right direction, it still wasn't quite enough.
8 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. West will have the football. Oak Ridge 7, Fulton 6. Oak Ridge 7, Fulton 6. This is huge. Shotgun formation for Everson. 2 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side. Quick snap, pass out into the flats, complete, up to the 30. It's hit there by Elijah Phillips. There's a penalty flag on the play, 2 penalty flags. Did we get a block in the back, or did we get a face mask?
I didn't see either. I'm not sure what's going on.
We're going to have the call here momentarily. It's Elijah Phillips in on the stop.
Number 15, Elijah Phillips.
And let's see what the call will be from the official, as it looks like it's going to be a block in the back against West, and that's going to back them up 10 yards.